Hey everyone, it's Nick with Liberty Outdoors again, and this time I'm going to show you all how to load a kayak without a trolley. So we just did a video showing some different ways to use the trolley, loading it from the ground and then up into the truck. Unfortunately, I don't have an SUV. I'm going to try and maybe get some videos of how to load kayaks with and without trolleys onto an SUV, but for now we're just going to be working on the truck. My truck is raised a little bit. It's not a huge lift, but it's enough that it's not a standard height, which was one of the things that someone had asked me about, how to get it up into a higher level truck bed. This is our Freedom 2 model. It's 13 feet. It weighs about 85 pounds, and it does have a rudder, so it has to get loaded front end first. And it's not a feel free, so it doesn't have the wheel and the keel and all the rest of that stuff. So it's what I've got here is just laid out. Unfortunately, we're on concrete, so I put it on a little box in the back so I don't tear the back up. I recommend that you load on grass or not scraping on concrete wherever you can. So basically what we're going to do is if you had a wheel, then you would just load it front end first. If you have a wheel and a rudder, then you have an interesting question ahead of you, and I would imagine that the best way to do that would be to load it front end first so you don't mess up the rudder, and get some kind of brick or something behind the wheel just to prevent the kayak from sliding back. But the basic idea here is that we're going to lift the kayak up, just get it onto the front bed of the truck, and then push it all the way in. It's a little less smooth than I would have liked, but yeah, basically there you have it. The kayak is resting both on the truck bed and on the ground for all intents and purposes. And then we're just going to walk to the back here, make sure we get it nice and firmly with both hands. I'm not going to use the handle. I'm actually going to grab it on the sides there to make sure that I have it, and we're going to use momentum to just make sure that instead of letting it fall to either side or something like that, we're just going to push it straight up and in.